Hey guys, welcome to another session of FFBE JP, and this is the CG Ignacio, or Veritas of the Flame, his CG version, his story event. We're gonna do the 90 energy bonus mission, which is this thing with the vortex on it. So for those of you who only play global and you're not familiar with JP, so JP now story events, the 90 energy missions are like trials. They're really hard. But this is like, I think this is the first bonus mission I am able to accomplish. As you can see, I've already accomplished some of it. I've skipped some of the missions just because they're not worth me failing the entire thing. So yeah, that's that. We're gonna try just beating it. I just gonna want to make a video on it, and we're gonna talk about the strategy and whatnot. And again, if you are on global and you're watching this for the first time, be prepared. So most of the people who accomplish these bonus missions, they either have to have some TMRs or STMRs or really good units. You can't just rely on 7-star units and just one hit kill everything. You can actually like one turn KO a lot of trials, even in JP, but you can't one turn KO most of these guys, so they're pretty tough. Anyways, here's the mission, guys. So first one is don't use a limit burst, you get the crit, so I got that. You have to use lightning, wind, earth, elemental damage twice each to get the magic pot. I'm gonna skip that, and I'm gonna explain why while we're running it. And battle 2, I think it's no continues or no allies KO'd. No, it can't be no allies KO'd. Oh, it might be. But anyways, you get 5 of those white crisps, and then use fire damage 3 times or more, you get the defense pot. And again, I skipped that one, and I'll explain why I skipped that. And then for battle 3, no recovery magic used, you get the burst pot. Now, the only thing that I can possibly get is this burst pot one. We can try it, we can try no recovery magic, but I highly doubt I can really do it. We'll see though, we'll see. Anyway, so let's go, and I'll introduce my team. So we're gonna go with my buddy Mortrix and his CG Sighart here. I think he should be geared, so I talked to him last night to gear him. Yes, I think he is. To gear him up with, dude, I think Mortrix, do you have paralysis resist? No, you don't, man. Uh-oh. So Mortrix doesn't have paralysis resist. That might be a problem, I think. But hopefully we can still do it without the paralysis resist. But it's okay. So he said he forgot it. Oh, jeez. Okay, no worries. This is my team, so I'm gonna go with Oron here. So basically, all of the units here, they're gonna have specific roles for the specific enemies, and basically we're just gonna keep cycling their move sets. So Oron's gonna be our breaker / chainer and buffer, and imperiler, elemental imperil with his LB. Ayaka is gonna do her typical stuff, gonna be an awesome healer. You'll see she only has a couple things to do, but awesome healer and cures status ailments if we need it. Bart is gonna be our secondary support and also chainer with Oron. What's amazing is he has a skill at 7-star, a cooldown skill, which is every 2 turns you get it, and you get it on the 2nd turn, and it's a 1200% modifier, which means a 12 times attack. That is, I mean, as a dual wielder for 1692 attack, that's actually pretty good. That's really good. It's like a 7-star, it's like a true double hand hit almost, 12 times modifier. And so yeah, so we have just random stuff, trying to get as much attack as possible for these guys. And for CG Nicole here, I have him dual wielding for more spirit, but mostly some MP, as I have some MP 15% enhanced to the 2nd rod here. And then this is just all HP Osiris staff. And yeah, so a lot of MP stuff, since he's gonna just be our buffer. And I recently got him to 7-star, so when I first completed this, he was still left at 6-star, so that's fine. And then Rem here, I have tons of materia or abilities equipped to her that will help her get her limit burst crystals faster, including this dagger here, which increases limit burst crystal by 50%. So yes, this is the team I'm gonna go with, and yeah, so let's go. Hopefully we don't lose just because of the paralysis materia. No resistance to it, but yeah, let's try. So Luzma says, I'm dying, I want to sleep. Why do you do streams at 1 AM? Luzma, I think you should go to sleep. You should go to sleep. So again, no limit burst used in this one, and then the elemental, we're gonna skip just because I'm gonna explain this. So basically this guy, he's not hard if you have elemental resist buffs. So for example, CG Fina would probably be better than Rem in this battle. He has single target death, and he has AoE death on your party when he dies. So you gotta have someone with full party re-raise or a couple units re-raised before you kill him, which is really annoying. But for the first turn here, we're gonna provoke with CG Sighart, and because one of the missions is to actually evoke an Esper, so we're gonna try to do that, even though I've completed that mission. So what I did was I used Rem's sacrifice while Ayaka is re-raising. So I'm gonna re-raise Ayaka and Rem. Alright, Luzma, no worries, good night, have a good sleep. So Luzma just left, she needs to sleep. I think that's a good idea. And then we are just going to sacrifice for the evocation gauge. She is re-raised. And for the others, I mean, we don't need to do much, but let's use Oran's break here. His cooldown skill. So break attack and magic, but then also buff everybody. And for CG Nicole, to survive this, we're just going to use damage mitigation. And we're also going to use some elemental resist. So he does ice, earth, wind. And so we can buff up ice resist with CG Nicole. Okay, and then for Bart here, let's see what he can do. If he could fill his LB, he doesn't really need his LB. So let's try using this. Here we go. Here's the elemental stuff, guys. Holy crap, that hits so hard. Alrighty, okay, so next turn, so basically we do need to cast AoE re-raise with Ayaka, or sorry, with Rem, and because we're gonna die on the next turn here, we're gonna use a raised cheese. So we're gonna cheese this guy. You can kill him in one shot with a raise targeted on him. So we're gonna try it out, and Rem, let's see. We're gonna raise one guy first, actually. Let's raise one guy first. Oops. So raise Oron, and then we will raise. Oh, you can't target him, eh? You can't target him. You can't dual. Can you dual cast target? I think you can. See here. So you raise. Let's raise the baddie first, and then raise Oron. Let's see if we get that glitch. So Mortrix had this glitch where if you raised him and then raised yourself, you can't complete the mission. So re-raise cast on everyone since he's gonna cause AoE death, and then we're gonna just use our Esper, evoke it. Alright, and Mortrix, I mean, it doesn't really need to do much. I guess we'll just save the MP for next round. But he has resisted death, so he should be fine. Alright, so that was that. So for the next one, if you do fire damage, so to complete that mission, if you do fire damage, every time the next turn he has physical and magic resist for 1 turn, and if you do it the 3rd time, he snorts one of your units. So we're just gonna avoid that, I think. We'll try to do it, but I'll leave that as a secondary priority. First priority obviously is to beat him. Alright, so the reason why I raised Oron is just because he can break hard and buff the entire team. But for the first turn here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise Bart. I'm just going to heal all. And this way Oron's buff can work with Bart as well. Kuram on stream is saying first priority is pulling for lid. So he's trying to harass me to pull for CG lid on global right now, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, so Nicole, we're gonna go with some damage mitigation, and we're also gonna go with some defense buffs. So let's buff defense. Oh, actually no, we don't need to, because we have better buffs from Oron's buff, his cooldown skill. So let us maybe return MP. Yeah, we can return some MP. Oron can use some MP. And for the first turn here, just as precaution, you use Rem's AoE re-raise. Alright, so if it wasn't for CG Sighart's awesome tankiness, you would die. So I tried this with Awakened Rain with Provoke, and he just dies, even with buffs. So it's pretty crazy. So for the next turn here, what I need to do, because Bart started off with 1 turn down, he died. So he has this chaining skill. So this is a two turn cooldown skill available on the 2nd turn. So this is turn 2. 99 MP, and it chains perfectly with Oron's wind or fire moves, so it's pretty cool. And because he's dual wield, it'll chain perfectly. And let's do that. And let's see here, CG Nicole, more tricks. Let us go with heal and a barrier. So Ayaka is heal and then a barrier. And more tricks, let's up our damage mitigation and also physical cover. CG Nicole doesn't really have much to do right now, but let us just buff up Elemental. So he does Dark Elemental, I think, and but that's later. And we'll just keep cycling the damage mitigation. We'll not run out of MP. We'll be fine for MP. And for the first hit here, I'm also going to, let's see, Rem, I'm just gonna imperil his wind with Tornado, and then I'm gonna chain with those boys. Hey Logan Ninja, welcome to the channel. Kuram, I had those vacation pics up, man. While I was on vacation, I put them up. Yeah, so drains Mortrix's MP or Sigurd's MP, but that's fine because that's why I had Rem with all that limit burst gaining materia, so she can do this. There you go, it's all back. So we're gonna continue hitting. We're gonna make sure he's always broken. We gotta make sure his attack and magic is broken at all times. We're going to imbue wind to Bart so he can do elemental chains from here on out. And also this gives MP refresh for the entire team, which is amazing. So basically Bart is just gonna cycle those two things. And Oron, I guess he can hit. And for Mortrix, I think we're just gonna keep cycling Provoke. Yeah, so Morchik said he deleted the pics. He needed memory for the new JPNG global updates. Yeah, so that's a running joke because it's true. I deleted some like pictures on my phone in order to get room to update my game. Super intense. All right, see here, our buffs are still up. So CG Nicole doesn't have much to do. Let us see here. Just keep damage mitigation up. Again, we don't need MP that much, but let's heal some MP back for Morchix. And our AoE re-raise is still up as well, so Ayaka really doesn't have much to do. Let us just guard. So I think it's on every 3 turns this happens. As you can see, some people has status ailments. So another thing about Rem is that she can cure status ailments. So Sighart, I think, can be paralyzed. I think he can paralyze. I'm not quite sure if he can do it with this, but this is just another thing that Rem can do. Just heal and then just cure everything. So it leaves all the heavy healing for Ayaka available. They're gonna do wind here, and then for Bart, we're gonna chain that cooldown skill. But now he has imbued wind, so now he should be able to take more hits. And he's still broken, so we just want to make sure that's always the case. So let's do that. Alright, that's much more damage. Sighart. Continue to do that. Let's see here. CG Nicole. Let us... we do have elemental resistances up. Oh, buffs are gone. Buffs are gone? Okay, so buffs have gone. So first things first, I think I need to buff up our defense. And let's see, maybe attack for the next turn for these guys here. Oh, actually no, wait, I can do this. So he has this cooldown skill, which is pretty awesome. Buffs up everybody's stats like crazy. Oops, that's not the oops, I think I used the wrong cooldown skill. That's not the right one. It's supposed to buff up everyone, but I didn't. So I'm gonna have to buff up defense with Ayaka, I think, for this turn. Yeah, Morchik should be fine. We just need to buff up defense. Oh man. Oh no. Oh, he died. Ooh, that's scary, man. That's not good. That is not good. Because he needs to provoke as well. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? I think he likely dispelled me on turn 3. I think that might be what happened. And AoE re-raise needs 2 more turns for the cooldown to end. So let's see. Maybe for Rem, let's do the raise and heal. Let's see here. Yeah, he can't do his cooldown yet, but we still need to break him. So we might be okay. We can break and then buff. But I'm gonna cast re-raise like on multiple people in the team here. We need the damage mitigation. It's still up. So it was the wrong cooldown skill. It's this, I think. That's this one, 180 MP. And then we'll break with Oron. I think it's this one, yep. And Oron let us break. think it's break this one, and then we'll use one wind. And for Bart here, let's cast this skill. I think it gives us full party evade for one hit, I think, physical evade. And then for Ayaka, we're gonna start re-raising. We're gonna have to re-raise Mortrix no matter what, and we'll re-raise Ayaka herself, and we'll break. Oh, okay, guys, we're good. Alrighty, so now we're just gonna have to cure the MP, get the MP back, and we can recycle this again. So Mortrix again will provoke. Alright, we got pretty lucky there. Okay, so CG Nicole next. Again, we're gonna have to buff up damage mitigation while our buffs are up, and let us use Dark. I think he's gonna do that that threshold, or that 3-turn Dark Elemental skill again. And for Ayaka, let us do re-raise on Rem, secondary healer, which will be helpful, and then let us cure, use Kuraja for Sigurd. Alrighty, and let's see. So he's broken, and we have two more turns for our cooldown. And Bart has his cooldown skill ready, and I think he has wind element is still up. So we're gonna do some good damage here. Yep, there you go. Oh, what the oh no, I think we hit a threshold. Okay, we'll still be okay. Oh man, this is so crazy. Okay, so let's see here. Mortrix has provoke up. I think that causes damage mitigation. So we're gonna raise everybody here with Ayaka. And also some barrier for our guys here. We're gonna use AoE re-raise with Rem. Maybe next, because I think it's the threshold. So we could get closer to the threshold before we do it again. In this case, I think we're just gonna cure the poison. And Mortrix still uses Limit Burst. Beto Strife XD. Hey man, welcome to channel. Oh no. Oh man, good thing I have re-raise on him, but not on CG Nicole. Alright, we're still okay. I think we need buffs badly. So perfect timing for Oron to help us save the day. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna provoke with Mortrix. Yeah, he already lost his brakes. That's what happened there. Let us use Ayaka. Let us just raise CG Nicole and then maybe Kuraja. Yeah man, these guys man, they're pretty tough. So Kiram said Jagan getting wrecked. True that man, true that. So we're gonna use AoE re-raise with Rem here. And yeah, we're gonna break and buff at the same time with Oron. Re-raise. Break and buff with Oron. And for Bart, I think it's time to up his Wind Imperil again. Okay, we're sort of back on track. Oh man, it's crazy. Alrighty. So we're gonna do 2 turn or 2 cast his CD skill chaining. Let's see, what do we need? MP. So we already have AoE re-raise. So MP is next. And Mortrix just gonna cycle. And for CG Nicole, we're gonna use damage mitigation and also dark resist. Ayaka, let's just save her stuff because she's like the MVP, really trying to keep everybody alive. Yeah, her cooldown skills need some time to recover. Let's just chain first. So we're doing about 10% each turn. We can get a good chain. Yeah, Ayaka, I think we can. Oh, actually, let's heal. Let's heal. We can heal Sigheart. Should we use a barrier? Maybe? Yeah, heal and barrier. Cooldown skill. Oh yeah, okay, that's the move. It's an AoE move. Every 3 turns, so we gotta keep that up. So we gotta make sure Mortrix cycles his AoE cover on every 3 turns. So next one will be turn 12. That's why we got wrecked. Just gotta make sure I keep count of that. Alright, so for the next turn, Bart will actually have a cooldown. So I'm gonna just cycle his Wind Imbue and MP Refresh for everyone. And then for this turn, it's perfect time to imperil his wind even further with Oron's Limit Break or Limit Burst. And then because I think he debuffs us that way. No, he doesn't. Maybe we'll use, well, first provoke. Maybe CG Nicole, let us use, again, to keep up damage mitigation. 100% is always needed, really. And then we'll just use some give them MP back. And Ayaka again will be, I think we'll be left guarding. Everybody has re-raise, I think. Yep, for this turn they do. Liminality, welcome to stream. Alright, so Mortrix is taking it like a beast. Alright, so next one is a cover, and then turn 12 is next. So Mortrix, are you still on the stream right now? What's his AoE cover? Maybe I need to do that for the next hit. Alright, and then we're gonna go with dual wind here. And we're gonna chain with the cooldown skill. See, is our buffs up still? Nope, our buffs are gone. So CG Nicole, he has one more turn for his full party buff. So I think yeah, our buffs are gone. I think it's time to upgrade defense and then attack. So we're gonna do attack and defense. And for Rem, I think we can just guard. No, actually, let's cure. Use her to cure Mortrix. And for Ayaka, we're gonna just take our precautions. We're gonna buff up our spirit and mag, but mostly for the spirit. Because we might hit a threshold. Yep. Here we go. Okay, so I think the next turn is the one we're gonna get, Yeah, I think the next one is the one. We're just gonna use the cure for Rem. And let's see here. We do need MP for Mortrix to do stuff, so let us go and heal MP with Ayaka. Dedication enhanced. So I think this is cover, I believe. This one on the side here. I think we need it. And for CG Nicole, let me do actual spirit buff and damage mitigation. Let's see. Yeah, we have defense, spirit. Yep, let's do it. Okay, damage mitigation is up. Alright. We're gonna chain this turn. Oh no, it's the next turn. Uh-oh. Wait. Let me make sure he's still broken. He might not be broken later. So let's break him. And let's do one wind. And for Bart, he has one more turn for the cooldown. So let us use this evasion. Just in case. And Nicey, hey man, welcome to channel, dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's gonna do the AoE, so it's cover every 3 turns. Okay, so far so good, guys. So far so good. Let's use Ayaka as LB in this case right now. I think it cures everything. Yeah, and it fills MP, which is perfect for Mortrix right now. We'll use Provoke. For CG Nicole, we'll use his cooldown skill here. So 180 MP cost, and it buffs up the entire team by a lot. And this is the turn where we actually chain cooldown skill. Alrighty, for Rem, her AoE re-raise is ready for the next turn. So what we want to do is just guard with Rem, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing I guarded. We hit a threshold, that's why he did that kind of crazy damage. And we had damage mitigation, we have crazy buffs up, that's why we're surviving this. Oh, wow. Whoa, so scary, man. So we have one turn, we have AoE re-raise in the next turn here. We can use Ayaka. Let's see here, we gotta play this smart. They're poisoned. We don't need the AoE re-raise next turn. So I think for this turn, I think we're just gonna use the cure. And for Mortrix, we're gonna cover. For Ayaka, we will have to use Curaja for sure. So I think I'm gonna re-raise Mortrix in case for this turn, and then Curaja. Crazy, man. Crazy how much she heals. And let's see here. CG Nicole. Let's see. We're gonna cycle our damage mitigation and resistance buffs. He's still broken. We have one more turn for Oron's good cooldown break. Then we can imbue Bart with wind. Yeah, see here, Oron, we can't do much, but we'll just keep his breaks, I guess, because he's not going to do much damage on his own. So let's just break him a bit, and just do some wind damage. Oh man. Alright, so we're gonna use our break. Actually, he's already broken. I think we're gonna actually chain for this one since Bart's cooldown skill is ready. So we're gonna chain with this turn and then we'll break on the next. But I think they might, yeah, the buffs are still up, so that's fine. Let's see, Rem lets us heal MP. And in Mortrix, we're gonna have to use, I think next turn is the AoE turn. So we're gonna cover. And for Ayaka, we're gonna re-raise herself and then Q Raja. And because we do have damage mitigation up, I think CG Nicole can use his limit burst instead, so better buffs. And then we'll chain. Here's the cover. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. He is still tanking it all. That's crazy. So he revived and he's still tanking like crazy. Alright man. That's good, that's good. Alright, so he can provoke again. Holy crap. As you guys can see, these guys, these are really trials, man. They're really trials. So we can break hard. And let's imbue wind for Bart. And for this turn, I think I'm gonna use Ayaka's Isunaga and also Kuraja. So yeah, that's the only reason why I didn't want to use Isunaga is because it doesn't remove disease, which you can see, and blind. So you can see Bart and Rem are not cured fully. We're gonna use AoE re-raise. That's why I want to save that for next turn. And for Oron here, we're gonna break him hard. So CG Nicole, I think, is back to doing some damage mitigation. And we're gonna use a Dark Elemental Resist. Oh man, these guys are crazy. Alright, so Rem now can cure everyone. Remove disease and remove blind, because Bart needs to hit. Yeah, he can't be blind if he can't hit if he's blind. So let's do that. And cooldown skill. So it's gonna be our chaining. And because we are buffed from Oron as well, so we don't need to buff with CG Nicole on this turn. So let us do again, running damage mitigation non-stop here, and let's just do an MP recover after they chain. So let's do that. And more tricks, let's see here. I think we could do our cover here. And let us heal. MP and buff up damage mitigation. And for Ayaka, I'm gonna Kuraja, more tricks. I think that's it. Or maybe cooldown skill? Yeah, cooldown skill, heal and barrier. Yeah, it's a good thing I upped that barrier there. And we had AoE re-raise on, so I think we were safe. Alrighty. So, next turn for Bart, because we actually need to wait for the cooldown skill, so this is a perfect time for Oron to use his Limit Burst to imperil Wind Elemental. And for Ayaka here, let's just do Let's see. Or Rem, sorry. Rem, we do need some MP, but we do have damage mitigation and buffs up, so we can use the MP heal from CG Nicole instead, and we'll just cure all with Rem. So CG Nicole, let us do MP recover. And for Mortrix, we're going to use turn 18. Turn 18, I think that's a 3, so he's going to do an AoE attack. So let me do cover. And for Bart, I think for 1 turn, we're going to use this skill that helps us evade 1 attack. And Ayaka, let us heal. Or maybe use dedication for more MP and HP. No, let's not risk it. Let's go with Kiraja. Do we still have re-raise? Yes, we do. And for Oron is LB. Yep, there we go. AoE attack. Mortrix, you're back. Did I miss something? No, I asked you which one's the cover move, but I figured it out. Thanks, man. We're still going at it, dude. Alrighty, so AoE cover, he covered everything there. So we're turn 19 now. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're gonna chain win for this one, and Bart, we're gonna cool down skill chain. Let's see what else. Mortrix, I think, is back to provoke. Actually, yeah, provoke, I think. Provoke, and then Ayaka. Double checking AoE re-raise. So AoE re-raise is gone. So Ayaka should AoE re-raise or re-raise Mortrix, and then maybe Kuraja. Everyone. While Rem heals or cures the poison from Sigurd. Provoke last 2 turns. All you have to do with Siggy is provoke and cover 24 MP. No, on the turns where I use the 24 MP cover and he does the AoE attack, it misses it because it's 1 turn AoE cover. So I have to calculate the right timing. Alright, so let's see here. Is attack buff still up? Nope, attack buffs is gone. That means our defense buffs are gone too, which we need it. So yeah, we're gonna do that first. So defense buffs with damage mitigation first. Or maybe attack and defense, let's see here. If damage mitigation is still up, we don't need it. Yep, we don't need it. Alright, so let's do that. Yes, this is the famous Mortrix, man. Mortrix is like, that's not me. So, So Magic just came on the stream, and welcome to channel, dude. And he's just like, is this the famous Mortrix I heard about in the YouTube videos? And Mortrix is like, it's not me. Kappa face. There's no other Mortrix, man. Alright, so, yeah, so turn 19, I used provoke. Provoke, and then we'll chain. So I think we're gonna hit it into another threshold here. So it could be dangerous, Yeah, I think we're in a threshold, so he's gonna hit hard. Oh man. It's a good thing we have damage mitigation and defense buffs. So without damage mitigation or defense and defense buffs together, we would have died. At least Oron and Bart would have died. Alright, so he's almost down, guys. So we just gotta play cool. AoE re-raise is not ready yet. And so Rem, let's just cure the poison. Cure all, and then for Ayaka, since Mortrix didn't die, he still has his AoE re-raise. Ayaka can do her... No, we could just use AoE re-raise or re-raise on herself and then Karaja everyone. So we're on turn 20 now. Alright, and then for Nicole here. Oh, okay, our damage mitigation is gone, so we need that right now. So damage mit, and I think spirit. And for Oron, he needs to be broken too, I think, in the next turn. For Bart, he has a cooldown skill we need to wait for. Oh, So Magic says he watches my YouTube videos as the first stream. Yeah, so usually I don't stream at this time. That's probably why you don't see it. But this is a weekend special. Oh yes, yes. So Loves is plugging our Discord channel. So yes, if you're watching this video, the super long video, come check out the Discord channel, where you get to see the famous Loves, the famous Mortrix, famous everybody. Okay, I mentioned too many names on the stream, and it's recorded on YouTube, so everybody gets their moment of fame. It's awesome. Alright, so MP recover, I think, for Rem here. And then Mortrix, so turn 21. So that's a 3, it's a multiple of 3, so he's going to do his AoE attack, so we're going to use AoE cover. And then for Ayaka here, oh man, we do need to keep some re-raise going. We just want to make sure everybody is ready to survive. So I think the next set of re-raise is going to be Rem, and then Kiraja everyone. And because we just had damage mitigation up, I believe. No, we didn't? It seems that we do. Otherwise, I wanted to use, let's see here. Oron's cooldown skill needs 2 more, and he needs to be broken in the next hit here. We can chain, and we'll break on the next turn. And then for CG Nicole, I think I'm going to buff up the entire party with a better buff. Kiram says that I've been spreading false words on YouTube saying he's a sprite perv, but he's not. But that's not true, is it? Is it, Kiram? You know you are, man. Oh, man. GG. So Sighart has allowed us to win this. So can we even do the fire damage? Maybe we could do the fire damage on this last hit here. Let's try to get that mission, eh? So one of the missions is hit him 3 times with fire. I can dual cast Rem's fire attack and then use Oron's flame chaining move, and then maybe we can get it. So usually we have to finish off with an LB here. I mean, tons of choices. You have Bart's LB. It should be pretty simple, so I'm not going to replicate it, but rather I'm going to try to actually complete the mission. But we do need to waken Oron from sleep, so let's use Ayaka's Limit Burst. So Magic Kira 101, the sprite perf, good to know. Oh man, Kira, man, you've made your name known. You're happy. You should be happy. So maybe 2 flame attack for oh wait, we can't chain yet. We can't chain yet because we need 1 more cooldown. So we don't want to hit him with fire yet. We don't want to hit him with fire yet. We want to hit him next. So let's play our safety precautions here. Let's use Rem's AoE re-raise. And let's see, Mortrix, CG Sighart here. I think he has cover up, but let's just use his Limit Burst. It won't kill him. I don't think he could do 5% damage. Oh man, I think Kiram is feeling sad. Alright, sorry man. Sorry man. If you say you're not a sprite perv, I'll believe you. So I'll take it back. So I'm going to break him in this turn here. And I'm going to hit him down a bit more. Because, yeah, we want to make sure we get that to 3 fire skills done. And then for Bart, see, he's turn 22, so he's not a multiple of 3, so we should be fine. But to play it safe, again, we want to just use damage mitigation and maybe some MP recover. We don't need MP recover actually, and we just buffed, so we just the damage mitigation and dark resist. And then for Bart, let's see here. We do need to wait one more, maybe, oh, Fire Imperil himself, of course. So Fire Imperil himself, so he'll do fire damage, so we'll get it for sure, guys, we'll get it for sure. Unless we die, but I don't think we'll die. Okay, alright guys, I think it's over. So we're gonna hit him with fire, and we're gonna hit him with fire chain, and then we'll also use Rem's fire just in case. Actually no, we'll keep her fire at the end here in case he somehow doesn't die. Alright, so let's just chain first and to end it. But in any case, I think I need to heal up CG Sighart's HP for the next battle. So next battle is in Tanger, and he's gonna hit with a preemptive strike, so we want to make sure everybody's HP is full. There we go, guys. I think it's over. Alright, so that should be counts as 4, I think, 4 flame attacks, fire elemental attacks. So I think we should get that one mission, hopefully. Yes, alright, we got a defense pot, guys, so this is making progress, Alright guys, this is the last one. It won't take long, So the task here is to not use recovery magic, alright? We're gonna try to do that, but it might be hard because of his preemptive attack. Anyways, let's go guys. So no recovery magic, and we can complete this. Alright, so here it goes, the preemptive meteor. Hopefully everyone survives. Oof, man. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this is why I was saying that it might be really hard to do it without the recovery portion. Let's think of ways to do this. So recovery magic. So technically I could use Ayaka's skill here, which will help us not let's see here. Let me think. So yes, we can use this cooldown skill which heals. Right, yes. So no recovery magic, right? So that's not magic, so it's not cheating. And then we can use Rem's AoE re-raise, which is also not magic, so that's not cheating. And then we can we gotta dispel him somehow. So right now I'm waiting. Okay, so we're gonna give up damage mitigation for dispel. So good thing CG Nicole has a move here that critical hits and also dispels. So yeah, we could remove that that buff that he has, and then use Oron's cooldown skill, which then breaks him and also buffs up the entire team. And then Morshix will provoke, and I think we're good. Make sure not to attack this turn. So Loves is saying make sure not to attack this turn, but I did attack with CG Nicole, so that scares me. So I think we're gonna imbue ourselves with one element, either fire or wind. It doesn't really matter, I guess. But then last time I think I used wind on him and it was fine, so I'm gonna imbue with wind just to play it safe. Did I imbue? I didn't imbue Ayaka, right? Did I imbue the right person? That would be a waste if I did. Anyways, this Intanger isn't hard to kill once you actually get a shot on him. Oh, yeah, so I accidentally imbued Ayaka, didn't I? I did. So that was a kind of a brain fart on my part here. But it's okay, we can chain without it. He's still gonna get hit like really hard. so we should be okay. He has the defense and spirit buffs up right now. We could remove it with Dispelga, but I don't know if Dispelga counts as recovery magic. I don't think it would count as recovery magic. Oh no, but then he would lose his breaks. He would lose his attack breaks. So I think I'm gonna keep his defense and spirit buffs up, I think. We should be fine still though. Oh yeah, and also the funny thing is he can be charmed too. So he's charmed, guys. Again. Okay, so I think this is gonna be pretty okay. So as you can see, compared to that last guy that we fought, we're doing a lot more damage. Yeah, so let's do our damage mitigation. Wait, does he do elemental? I don't think he does elemental. Damage mitigation, and then we'll just use MP recover, I guess. So because Bart doesn't have wind, so we gotta imbue the next turn here. But let us use let's just use Rem's tornado, I guess. And I don't even know what I can do with Ayaka, because like we're pretty good. We're pretty good in every department. So Ayaka can, I don't know, just whack him and fall. Alright, so I think it's 2 turn. Oh, he's still charmed. Great, fantastic, fantastic. So this time I'm gonna imbue the right person, Bart. And Oron, I think I'm gonna use this turn to imperil his wind with his LB. And because Mortrix should still have his provoke up or cover, so we can use his LB as well. It's funny that I keep calling Sighart Mortrix. I'm almost used to calling all Sigharts Mortrix now, just because I've been using Mortrix's Sighart for, I don't know, I think for Intanger Ultimate as well. Yeah, Intanger Ultimate. Alright, so let's see. We'll maybe just keep cycling damage mitigation, maybe? Or I don't know what to do. It's that, okay, let's just beat it fast, okay? So we're gonna keep it simple. Damage mitigation, MP. So he still has his buffs up. We don't want to dispel him yet in case he's still charmed. We want to keep him that way. We do have AoE re-raise still, and Rem, I guess, maybe Dagger Boomerang? So Social Magic said, I noticed that, but I thought you were using Mortrix. So like Mortrix is an actual unit. Yes, I was so used to calling Sighart Mortrix now, so they're interchangeable to me. Mortrix, for your Discord user picture, you should use Sighart actually. So at the moment on Discord, Mortrix's profile pic is Knight Delita, since yeah, he has his reasons. He wants to make fun of me. Alright, so his defense and spirit are still buffed, but he's still broken. So we should be good there. Mortrix in this case, let's just continue to do Cycle Provoke. So he can be charmed multiple times, like as long as the charm lands. Oh, he's charmed again, guys. GG. Okay, so this guy, he's this is a joke. With Sighart, it's so broken, it's not even funny. Oh man, jeez, this is so crazy. All right, let's just buff attack. I think we're gonna lose our buff soon. Oh wait, no, we just use the 180 buff here with CG Nicole. Rem. So we haven't even had to use recovery magic, I think. I don't think I've used it yet. I may have, but you guys on stream might be able to tell me. I don't think so. Okay, I don't think he's damaged us enough. Maybe AoE re-raises recovery magic. Maybe I failed it. I think I used no, a single target re-raise. I don't know if I used it. I don't think so. But let's just guard with Ayaka. Alright, so Love says I don't think you have. Hopefully I haven't. That would suck if I did. So anyways, we're gonna need a 1 turn again for cooldown, and he is still charmed. And I think he's lost his, he's going to lose his buffs I think next turn, I think. So maybe we can break him and then hit. Continue the breaks. And for this turn, I think I'm going to use damage mitigation. And maybe MP recover. Don't really need it, but let's just do it. Jokes. So Love says if I failed the mission, I could just always do the trial again. And he says haha. It's a typical Love's signature. He does haha, but no more than 2 ha's. We always make fun of him. Not make fun of him, tease him about it, because it is pretty funny. No man, I'm not gonna redo this. Alright, and Ayaka, let's just guard. This is safe guard. Holy crap, he is still charmed. And he's lost his buffs, guys. He's lost his buff, so I think it's Owarida, okay? I think it's over. And everybody has their like ultimate buffs up right now. So 2,400, 1,900. So about 300 more attack. I think he should be done, man. He should be gonzo. Maybe I should use some kind of finisher on him. Maybe Rem's Thunder, maybe? Try it out. Yeah, gonzo, guys. Alright, so that was been a uber long recording. That's an hour and 5-minute video recording, I think. So yeah, anyways, if you have Discord, check out the Discord server. And yeah, so we got it. So use no recovery magic, we got it. The Love says, wait, how come you're not using Ellie again? So last time I tried Ellie, and Ellie was like, did like no damage to that beast dude. And she has no supportive aspects that really helped. So I found, well, Morchix and I were talking about the strategy, and Bart and Oron chaining was more beneficial for the entire team because both of them have supportive aspects. That's the reason why, Lows. And Blue Chaos 827, good evening. Yeah, so anyways, to end the video, as always, if you guys have Discord, check out the Discord server. Tons of cool guys on it. It's growing really fast. But very helpful information, and we chat and we talk about silly stuff. So yeah, come join us, have some fun. If you have Twitter, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to YouTube if you haven't. As always, I appreciate you guys commenting and sharing and liking my videos. It's very helpful. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.